Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're back for more space adventures with experimental branch of Alpha 12. At the beginning of this episode I would like to show you a wreckage that I have found here at the orbit of Adalla, the legacy planet, the only planet that I could find in here. And yeah, this is the wreckage that you might find interesting at the beginning of your gameplay series. It is really awesome because it has everything that you might need, that you might desire. Although those things are not guns, these are just antennas. So that kind of sucks. Unfortunately, I have pressed the wrong button because I've recorded already part of that video. Yeah, I've misclicked and then I've stopped recording. And yeah. Nevertheless, this is really cool place where you can find all of the stuff. I've already looted it. Took some parts up, took a few things apart, but what you can find on this wreckage is capital vessel seating. There was a large constructor, some turrets over here. There's 16 cargo boxes where you can find the random stuff, which is really awesome. Which part is what? There is a core, so this is a back part. Over here I have found a very large warp drive. There's some fuel tanks over here, some O2 tanks, everything that you need in order to start your gameplay. I have found around 15 engines here in total, like small and medium thrusters, not engine thrusters, for the capital vessel. I took some apart and I took some with me, since a few were destroyed by the Xenu carrier in the previous episode. And then not to mention that you can find a huge field over here with some growing lights. There was also 2 fridges and a food processor. So if you would come across a contraption like that, not this is a construction that I have found earlier, but something broken apart with 44 number on it, go ahead, salvage it, or go there just to get all the stuff that you need to make yourself a proper capital vessel. If you are in building, I wish I could like merge those 2 pieces together. That would be so cool. Oh, look, there's still 4 more engines over there. So yeah, if I could merge those 2 together, that would be really awesome to, combine those 2 and have this type of a capital vessel. Unfortunately, there is no way to merge stuff in Empyrion, at least nothing that I know of, and I really think that this is serious stuff that should be introduced in the game. You can do that in Space Engineers. I don't like to compare 2 games, but I would like to add on some sections of ships to my own contraption. And yeah, that would be really cool. Unfortunately, at the end of in the middle of the previous episode, my detector has been destroyed, so I had to redo it. And over here, I have put a turret, a drill turret. I've made myself tool turret, so I've put it over here because I have destroyed, or my drill that was over here has been destroyed. So I've replaced it with a turret like that, so I can mine some pentaxide asteroids. Now I have also took one of the projectile turrets that were on that rack, and I think we could put like minigun turret over here on the side. Because why the heck not? Now I will have 2 on both sides, and maybe, just maybe, not everything will be blown apart. Also, in today's episode, what I'm going to be doing is taking over, or trying to take over, Legacy Infestor. That's the name of the ship. And a buddy of mine, Traxxas, who built that ship, told me that those pulse laser thingies should be able to take down the shield that ship had. So with 4 pulse lasers, I've built additional 2. I've collected some raw pentaxide, so now I have over 3000 LS charges for this small vehicle, and it should be all good, although I need to take more pentaxide with me, just so we can. This is not Krapton. I don't want to do the Krapton, I want to do the player. So let me just take a bunch and put it already in in Ice Storm's Pentaxite tank. Now, as I said in today's episode, we're going to be hunting down legacy capital vessels. So most probably I will just go to any of the random stuff. Look at the amount I've just salvaged. This is all the stuff that I've gathered by taking apart ships with not too big of a fuss. So who needs to go on a grind and gather resources while you can get all that stuff for free, and it is awesome and fantastic. Now let me just put those away somewhere else. And yeah, so legacy thingy, I'm gonna go and try and find it, and as soon as I will do that, I will let you guys. 180 oscillators, that's insane. That is insane. If only I could build a base on the surface of the planet with deconstructed, that would be awesome. Now, actually, what is needed to make that one? What level do I need to be at? Not that bad. Level 12. So if you could only go into space, into starter planet space, you can come back down with so much stuff that this is really insane. Right, there's a wreckage, and there's still a wreckage, like, down that direction. Let me just go there and let's have a look what kind of cool goodies we can find over there, because that might be useful in the future run if I would like to unlock myself some flak cannons or something for the capital vessel. You never know, you never know. I can find so many advanced materials over here, especially with the engines. I think that is a bit overkill in my opinion, but then on the other hand, why the heck not? Okay, this is not that special. I can already see 2 engines, and there is a gun as well over there. 1 gun like over there in the middle, 1 over there in the back. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a closer look before we continue. Okay. Is this kind of a broken? Maybe just a tad, nothing special. Now, salvage or retrieve. Where is it? It's over there. There's RCS, it is powered, it does have quite a lot of stuff. Look at that, look at that. I'm gonna retrieve that block. Decompressing, yeah, I don't know what you want to decompress, because there's nothing to compress. Oh shit, turn it off. Turn the goddamn thing off. Okay, because I guess generators were overloading because of the amount of stuff that there is on over here. If I retrieve those blocks, yeah, look at that. CPU usage is only 80,000, and there's way more stuff over here. Most probably that is hardened steel block. Let me just check CPU statistics. 4 RCSs that generate over 300,000 CPU usage. There's some steel blocks, hardened steel blocks, shutter windows, cargo boxes. There's 1 constructor, 7 thrusters, 2 small ones, pentaxite tank, ammo box, auto station. There's a fridge, landing gears. There's a core cockpit. There's actually a cockpit over here. This is really, really cool. All the stuff that you can find. There's the pentaxite tank. There are some ventilators. Deco. Jazz. Really cool. Okay, let me just get that turret. Another turret that I could find over here. Because I don't want to build them, I just want to salvage as much as possible. Okay, I'm done. Unfortunately, I cannot loot flak cannons or something like that, and that is very, very unfortunate. Now, if I could just place it over here on the side, like minigun, that's a perfect spot for those guns. Like over here. Look at that! Look at that! Craptone is not that crappy anymore. Well, it does have few holes, but it's a charm. It's a charm. Now, let me continue a fight or a place where we could... I'm gonna go there. I wanna go there. Thank you. Right, so let's go there. Someday I will make a turn and we will go there. Okay, so now at least I can see the greenish of the star. That is apparently... Yeah, that's a green star. Sure, it is. Right, what do we have over here? A lot of asteroids. And probably Xenu and Polaris as well. Honestly, I'm not interested in that part of the system. So I'm gonna go to this one. Log the target. And let's continue our voyage. Where's the marker? It's over there. And off we go. Next system in the central star. Let's see what we have. There's Polaris. Whoa, so many of those things in the full panel of the asteroids. Whoa, there's everything. There's ice, there's titanium, there's pentaxite, terrestrium, gold, blah blah blah. You could like spend ages over here, but I don't think we are here to do that. So the central planet doesn't seem to have any of those radical guys. How much? 40. That's 10. Okay, let's go to another star system, because there's much bigger chance to find it on the outskirts of the territory. Those infestors. At least I hope so. No, come on, come on. I think I finally hit the spot. I went from the central planet. There's actually 3 of them. So I went from the central place, from the central star to that legacy infested asteroid field thingy, and I've started to think about that territory of theirs. Maybe they actually did it on purpose to create all those neutron stars at their territory. Maybe this is the reason why there is no planets, like planets that are habitable, where you can settle. Only some asteroid fields. Maybe those asteroid fields are remains of rock solid planets. That might be a very interesting idea. Okay, so we have 2 of them moving. I'm not gonna be taking my capital vessel over there. I need to leave some stuff over here first before we go on an adventure. I'm gonna leave all those things in here that I don't need. I'm gonna take some food with me. I have some multi-chargers, so let me just get some oxygen first before we go out. Eat a pizza or something, like a snack. Reduce body radiation, because that's also important, because everything is radiated over here. I think we are done. We can go safely for a trip. Well, safely is not something that I should use too often. Right, going that direction. I think there's going to be some asteroids and wreckages over there as well. But legacy is something that I would like to destroy, or try to destroy. We shall see how it's gonna go. A few kilometers away from me, so as soon as I'm there, I will let you guys know. Okay, so here we are, quite close to that guy. Unfortunately, my game crashed after I paused the recording, but hey ho, that's okay. Okay, I need to take off, turn off the dumping, auto dumping. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to be like Decimator. That's not legacy. That's not that other thing that I wanted to take apart, but okay, let's overload the shielding. Well, Draxis, you were right. Does actually job very, very well in taking down those shields. Those laser fingers do create quite a lot of damage to the Disseminator. It is huge. It is awesome. Let's try not to be disseminated, but you never know what will happen. 65% of the shield, and I had not used a single clip. And it is fast shooting, so it is reloading. It is shooting really, really fast. 45% on the shields. Huge amount of ammunition that I have, but I need to redraw. Otherwise I will be destroyed. 37%. Let's build up the shield. 10% is not enough, of course. It is rebuilding its shield, so I could do like a flyby. And as I'm further away, they should have a hard time aiming at me, but no, of course not. Okay, 96% of the shields. That went relatively fast. And it looks like a huge bar. It's not shooting at me. When things like that start to happen, it makes me worried. I think they were just reloading. %, that's nice. They are down to 10, and they have much bigger shield. And now I should try and aim. As soon as I will rebuild my shields, I will try to shoot at those turrets. And then we shall see how it's gonna go. They need to reload at some point as well. Oh, my shields are going down. Whoopsie. This is not good. This is not good. Shit. Uh-oh. BoreK, you have been disseminated. Well, I've tried. Now I need to get my shit back, but also I need to build myself a ship. I don't know if I have enough materials for me to build again the ice storm, small vehicle. That disseminator would have to go away from that location. I don't know if it will, and that is a big problem. Because of course my capital vessel does not have any shield whatsoever, so it cannot withstand any shots whatsoever, and it seems that that disseminator is trying to destroy the remains of the ice storm. Quite unfortunately, I don't know what happened there. Because I was doing so fine, and then all of a sudden I was dead. Well, they've hit my cockpit, that's for sure. but I don't know what I will have, what's gonna be left behind. Probably nothing, because I can see that the decimated is not moving at all. It's staying put at the location where my backpack is and where my ice storm is as well. But I will still try to take it out. No worries. Yeah, it's not moving. Right. About that, blueprints. Let's go with Ice Storm again, because it did to factory level 20. Copper ingots, that might be a restroom, that might be a problem. Well, we shall see how it's gonna go. I will put all the stuff that I have in here, and then we should see how it's gonna go. But we're gonna be doing that in the next episode. I'm gonna be trying to salvage the remains of my backpack. I will try to salvage the remains of the ice storm, and we shall see how it's gonna go. Let's hope that it will actually work. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like, comment, BoreKPlays, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see. And I hope that we will see each other in the next episode. So take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Ta-da!